Hi guys, this is Iman with Love Ascension 1111. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your weekly energy update. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. And the first card we have here is a Moonology card. This says first quarter moon. It says your commitment is being tested. But before I even get into that, we'll talk about the bottom deck. We have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So for some of you, you know that the new moon is about new beginnings, a new cycle. And Libra is the sign ruled by Venus, and it's about romance and love. And Venus also is about finance and things of that nature. But this is more about romance. So there could be a connection that you're already connected to that is about to go into a brand new cycle where you get to start over in some way. Or this could be a completely new love interest coming into your life. And so I think that you're probably being tested in that area, but you could be tested in other areas too. So I also have the number 7 card here. This is Psychic Tarot cards by Holland. So we have Choose Wisely, which is also the 7 of Cups in reverse here. And we have the number 2 card, Mental Conflict, which is also the 2 of Swords in reverse. And then we have the number 4 cards, the Heart Chakra. You know, the Heart Chakra is a green color here. And then we have some Energy Oracle cards. We have 5th Chakra, Archangel Gabriel in reverse. This is having to do with the throat chakra. We have Rest and Rejuvenation. It's upright. And then we have the Angel of Balance. And then I have some nice little affirmations over here from Spirit. And we also have the Choice card, and we have the Grace card here from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. So we're going to go ahead and get started. As far as your commitment is being tested card, this card here is just saying that you're at a point in your life right now where you're definitely being tested to see if you're committed to your dreams. And it's kind of like a motivation to say, keep going, to move forward with confidence. It's really testing you to see if you believe that you can have whatever it is that you want or what you desire. And just to see if you're giving up. And I know a lot of us have been tested for a lot of things in the past few weeks, especially with the Lionsgate portal opening up a lot of different things, a lot of different energies. But perhaps this is having to do, and that's interesting, the full moon in Libra is under this. So some of you are definitely getting tested in terms of how committed you are to, perhaps if you're in a twin flame journey, or some type of romantic connection, you're probably being tested at this time. There's some things that you need to probably work on. And this is saying if you believe, if you're seeing the big picture and you believe in that you could have this love, or you could have this connection, or you're striving for something to open up in your life in terms of your connection, whatever it means for you. This is saying to keep going. You're definitely, the universe is testing you at this time to see how committed you are to achieving your goals. And so we have the 7 of Cups in reverse, Choose Wisely. So when it's upright, it is definitely about you making choices in your life. It's about someone who has many options. You can see the different hands here and everything. But when it's in reverse, this is someone who can see clearly. They know exactly what it is that they want to do. You're not blindsided by choices or opportunities or anything like that. You're starting to see, because this is kind of like Cups energy. So it's Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be any of those signs. But I also get like a Neptune, Pisces energy, where it's kind of like head in the clouds kind of thing. But this is like there's some type of reality here. You've gotten some type of clarity about what it is that that you want to do. Or perhaps this is Spirit saying that you need to have clarity at this time, because we do have the 2 of Swords here in reverse, or the mental conflict in reverse. So when we see the mental conflict, card here, it does talk about a stalemate, but this is some type of delay here when it's in reverse. It's like indecision, or just someone who is just allowing fear, I feel like, to stop them from making a choice. Like, you know what it is that you want, but yet you're still in this place of just being, I feel like someone who's being emotionally guarded. And that's, you know what, and it's interesting because you have the heart chakra here. So you're working on your heart chakra, or you're working on opening up and being more vulnerable, because the truth is, if you want a new romantic cycle to begin, and you want this win-win outcome, which Libra is definitely about everybody benefiting. It's like the benefit of everyone involved. So some of you could be attached to someone who has a karmic partner, or just with someone in general, marriage or something like that. But maybe some things are about to come to a head, and it's going to be something that's going to benefit everybody in the long run, whether you're with that person or with someone else, or whether, you know, just everybody is going to succeed at some point. So, but looks like there's some things that you need to work through, some fears. And that's interesting because even down here, it's like I could just keep pulling. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Some of you could be a Scorpio or a Libra, but there are some things that you need to work through, obviously, because although you have the clarity about what it is that you want, you're still allowing fear to hold you back, or you're trying to emotionally detach from the situation because you don't want to be vulnerable. But this is saying that you definitely are at a place where you're having to open yourself up, open your heart up. And it's interesting, right here we have the fifth chakra in reverse. This is the throat chakra. So this is somebody having a hard time being able to express themselves. This is about self-expression, saying what you need to say, speaking up, communicating. Perhaps there's some things that you need to say to a love interest, but you're not able to. Or this could very well be their energy, for all we know. You have to take it as it resonates. But at this time, Spirit is saying that you need to center yourself. You need to be in this place of rest and rejuvenation, where this guy right here, he's in a yoga pose, but he's receiving divine consciousness, or divine intelligence, ideas, information. He's balancing himself. He's receiving messages from his higher self. And perhaps it is interesting, it fell right here on the mental conflict card. Perhaps this is to help him see things even more clearly, where he can make a decision whether to open up and move forward. It looks like you will, but you just need to take some time because you need that balance. The rest and rejuvenation definitely helps with finding balance, and you have the angel of balance here, so you have a lot of energies working in your favor. But overall, what we get here with this vintage wisdom oracle card is that there's definitely something here about a choice that needs to be made. Perhaps this choice is about you either keep moving forward with this connection. And like I said, this could be any soul connection. It could be twin flame, it could be a higher level soulmate, or it could be karmic, or whatever connection this is, to where you're learning lessons, or it's going to take you to, you know, that next level, or your highest good. Whatever this is, there's something, you're at a phase now where you're needing to make a choice. And it's a choice where you're going to have to do it with grace, you know. And that can be hard for people, but this is so important at this time. So you're definitely being tested. Spirit is testing you. And what we have here, we have faith. This card was the first card to fall out. My name actually means faith. Iman. Yeah, so have faith. Have faith in this situation. Stay committed to what it is that you desire and what you want out of this connection, okay? But you got to have faith in your dreams. You got to have faith in the overall picture, you know, the big picture here. And you need to stay true to yourself as well. That's why we got this grace card here. Be graceful. Be true to who you are. You don't have to do anything more, anything less. Just be true to you. Be your authentic self in this matter, okay? And just have faith that divine is going to actually get you to where you need to be, okay? And so I want to get, let's see. I want to get another message here. Perhaps we can get a romance angel card about this situation. I think that would be nice. I try not to, I try to hold off on using it, but it just seems like it would just be so appropriate at this time, especially with a new romantic cycle begins. At the bottom, oh, look at that. Yeah, and somebody's healing family issues. This could be you, or this could be your love interest. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this person could be going through some issues right now with their immediate family, or perhaps their parents. There's some things coming up from their childhood that they need to face or deal with, and they need to forgive their parents for. It happens, but it's something that will definitely help to move along the connection. And then we have playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Somebody needs to just, have fun and not take everything so serious. Sometimes it's better to just be in the moment and enjoy yourself and not focus so much on, seriousness, being so serious. So we got the separation card that came out, and we have give your relationship a chance. At the bottom, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So this could be you or them. Somebody's needing to, free themselves from this mental. I feel like it's more mental, especially with the mental energy here. It's more of a mental entrapment more than anything. Just this self-imposed trap, thinking that you can't be free, or that you're stuck in something, and you don't have to be stuck. You already have the clarity here that you need, and you just have to believe, and you have to not let fear keep you in this place of feeling like you can't have what you desire, because spirit is actually working in your favor. You just have to be patient, and you have to be dedicated and committed to your goals and your dreams. Okay. And so we have separation here. So some of you can definitely be in a separation with this person. It says time apart from your partners on the horizon. And it says give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So I feel right now you're in separation, obviously, because there's some healing going on here. Okay. And in the meantime, when the opportunity presents itself, it's about you give the relationship a chance by being in the moment. Being in the moment keeps it romantic. It keeps it, it keeps the relationship, the connection alive, and not focusing so much on the future, because the future doesn't exist yet. But what's going on in the now, the present, is what will shape the future. Okay. So I feel like this is just more about you just really needing to get out of this place of feeling like you're trapped, and really focus on, if this person is focusing on their healings, then you need to be focused on your healing as well. And if you're focused on your healing, great. That's the reason why you're in separation, but that's okay, because it's helping you. It's helping to heal this connection. Okay. So we're going to get one more message. We're going to get a overall message here. Maybe from the love interest, see what they want you to know, because this is obviously about someone. It's obviously somebody involved here. Let's see what they want you to know, okay? Get one really quick. See what they want you to know. Spirit, could we get a message from the love interest of the viewer? We have time. Okay, we have romance. See that? See that? And then what do we see? What do we see here? New romantic cycle begins. Can we get two more, Spirit? What does the love interest want? Okay, one more. All right. So here we have life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. I just said this. Divine timing. Allow divine to do the work, and just continue to work on your healing. Look at that. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. New possibilities, guys. A new path is now available to follow. Follow it with faith. You guys, this is a confirmation for this. So you just need to just keep doing what you're doing. Keep healing. Look at that. Freedom. See that? There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. You're free as long as you want to be, guys. Okay, so I hope these messages resonated with you. I want to say enjoy the rest of your week. Much love and light to you. Peace.